It's Wednesday, August 26th. I'm Owen Poole, and this is what's going on in tech today. The latest Apple event where the company is expected to launch the iPhone 18 and the long-awaited folding iPhone is just around the corner. And unfortunately for Apple fans, an industry insider says price increases are inevitable, but it isn't all bad news. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman reported in his Power On newsletter that there is absolutely no doubt that price increase on new iPhones are coming. And the real question is, by how much will the price increase? If Apple decides to follow the lead of Samsung and Google, we can expect each phone to be about $100 more, which is what Apple's biggest rivals did. Memory components like RAM and solid-state drives have seen a massive increase in costs due to a surge of demand from AI companies building out data centers, which has led to consumer tech prices increasing across the board. Apple already raised prices on MacBooks, Mac desktops, and iPads back in June. According to Gurman, Apple may be planning on absorbing some of the increased memory costs to not raise prices even more. But nothing is confirmed as of now, and we'll have to wait until the Apple event happens to find out. And speaking of Apple, if you are a Mac user and a ChatGPT subscriber, you can now integrate ChatGPT into iMessage. Last week, OpenAI debuted a new plugin that connects to iMessage, only for Mac though, not iPhone. The plugin will analyze your messages, make suggestions, and write and send texts on your behalf. Apple and ChatGPT announced a partnership back in 2024 to integrate ChatGPT into Mac OS systems. Apple has since sued OpenAI, alleging that the AI company stole trade secrets from Apple. Many voices online are critical of the new plugin, saying it is a privacy issue, since only one user can grant access to the iMessage archive. So if someone you text decides to run the plugin, your messages can wind up being analyzed by the chatbot. However, OpenAI has said the plugin will only run locally on the Mac and not on OpenAI's cloud servers, so messages are theoretically safe from being accessed by anyone else. Netflix's biggest competitor is not other streamers like HBO or Disney. It turns out it is YouTube. Netflix has been adding different types of content over the years, aside from traditional TV shows and films like podcasts and live sports. Video versions of the Bill Simmons podcast and other shows owned by TheRinger.com and Spotify became Netflix exclusive shows earlier this year, and the streaming giant has reportedly been offering deals to other content creators who traditionally post to YouTube to have their content available on Netflix as well. The Indian comedy show India's Got Latent, which started on YouTube, is now available on both YouTube and Netflix. To counter this, YouTube has reportedly been offering multi-million-dollar exclusivity agreements with popular creators to keep their content on YouTube only. In terms of viewership and watch time, YouTube is the biggest streaming platform by far, and that is not accounting for time spent watching YouTube on mobile phones, laptops, and desktops, just on television screens. Netflix diversifying its content available on its platform is a clear sign that it sees YouTube as its biggest competition, and it's possible that popular creators who got their start on YouTube might move over to Netflix in the future. So that's what's been going on in tech today. I'm Owen Poole, and I'll see you in the next one.